It's like Remember the Titans, but with running. Filming from Fluville, population me. But I really wanted to let you know about this movie because it really is a good one. The movie is called McFarland, and Kevin Costner plays the title role character, I would say, and he basically starts out he's a football coach, but then he loses his temper, and then all the stuff flies, and he's just like, oh dang it, and so he ends up having to take the only school that ends up accepting him, which is in McFarland, California. It's what I would consider a border town community, somewhere in between, the United States and Mexico, and the school happens to be right next door to the prison, so you can imagine the stereotypical delinquency that is supposed to go on here. As I mentioned before, it is kind of like Remember the Titans, but with running, and really that's what it is. I mean, you've seen this story before, it's definitely not new, but it is a good story. I mean, if it ain't broke, I fix it. It's a story about a cross-country team basically taking this, group of delinquents, well, really they're not. They're hardworking and they're good kids, but they don't really feel like they have anything to work for, and the American dream isn't something that they believe is possible for them. One of the great themes of this is it does talk about like what the American dream really is, and also it has a really good commentary on cultural and family values and things that are all things that I enjoy watching movies about. So this is definitely a movie that I would pay to see, which I don't say very often, like hardly. It's definitely a good one. The story, it's climactic. It's got some good things, which, I mean, first off, how do you make running exciting? It's kind of hard, but they did a good job with adding the different music in there. They've got a lot of, like, fingerstyle guitar picking, which I find to be really relaxing and just, but at the same time, it was just cool. It was unique, and it was something that was very cultural, significant to this movie, and it's something that I appreciated. So definitely, this is a movie that if you're like, hey, I want to go see a good, feel-good movie, with Kevin Costner, why not? This is going to be the movie for you to see. Thank you guys for tuning in. Next time, things will be so much better, and I won't have whatever this is that I have. Until next time, my name is Chelsea Robson, and you're watching the Rotoscopers YouTube.